Hey, 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 good morning. It is Monday morning, and I'm Angie Rose with Angie Rose Health Coaching, and I'm here with your Monday Mojo video. Today, we're going to be talking about mind-body connection, and I'm really excited to hop into that. First off, though, I would love for you guys to make sure you like this video, make sure you share my video, and of course, make sure that you comment anything that stands out to you today, okay? So every Monday morning, if you're hopping on for the first time, I hop on my Facebook page and just share a motivational video to get you guys going for the week, right? So I know Monday morning is almost always the hardest for most people to just get going and do the thing that's the right thing. But it's also when our motivation should be the highest because most people say, I'll start on Monday, correct? So if you don't know exactly what I do offer a lot of things in the office, but first and foremost, I'm a health coach and a wellness coach / life coach. And I absolutely love helping people with weight loss, with eating correctly, dealing with mindset, and creating healthy habits for a new lifestyle. So you're in the right place if those are the things that you're looking for. So today I want to talk with you about how intense our mind and our body connection actually is. There are things that, just scriptures, I will say, in the Bible, but as well as just lots of sayings that what you think on is what you become. Where the mind goes, the man follows. There's lots of different places that really do talk about how we think affects our actions. Hence the mind-body connection. So what I want to do is do a little trial on this today with you as we are going through this video. So thinking about your breakfast this morning, how would you describe your breakfast? Was it healthy? Was it filling? Was it boring? Was it not really exciting? Was it not enough food? Was it super sugary? Was it exactly what you wanted? Like today's Monday, I deserve to have that giant frappuccino and whatever. How would you actually describe your breakfast? Okay. So for me, I would say my breakfast was healthy. It was lower calorie, but it was definitely filling, and I got everything in that I needed to get in. So that's pretty positive. Okay. So now I want to tell you about a study. The reason why I asked you to tell me or tell yourself how you would describe your breakfast is because there actually was a recent study that kind of gives us an insider thought process on how we look at our food and how it determines how we're going to feel and how hungry or satisfied we are within a couple hours. So for example, I want to read this word for word because I don't want to mess it up, but it says scientists gave a group of people a shake to drink for their breakfast. Half of the group was told the shake was low in calories and low in nutrients, while the other half was told it was high in calories, but also very high in nutrients, so very healthy for them. Even though the truth is everyone was given the exact same shake, they just didn't know it. What they told them was each group was told something different, but they were given the exact same shake with the exact same ingredients and the exact same calories. Okay? Everybody drank their shake. Now, here's where it says it gets interesting. It says the group who thought they got the low calorie shake was the very first to get hungry, which really isn't all that surprising. But check this out. This is the thing. Their hormones and their body actually responded to the words that were given to them and the information that was inputted into their brain. Okay. Now, the same group who ate the high calorie shake, they didn't feel as hungry or even have a hormonal response at all. So their stomach wasn't growling. They weren't thinking to themselves, oh my gosh, I'm really hungry. I can't wait to eat again. But the truth of the matter is they all ate the same thing. That's pretty crazy, right? I mean, to me, that's pretty cool. It's a huge example. It's a great way to show us that what you think on is how your body and your actions will respond. So the takeaway is when we start looking at our food or our healthy living plan in a way that doesn't seem beneficial, like this is so hard. I hate diet food. Healthy whole foods, people will say to me, it's diet food. And I'm like, it's a sweet potato or it's grilled chicken or it's a salad. So in our minds, we are determining unless I'm out eating whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want, then I'm on a diet and it feels restrictive and it's not as satisfying and I am being deprived. All these words play into for a lot of people with healthy eating. So the question I would ask you today is this: when you think about eating healthy, how do you describe in your mind to yourself healthy eating? Boring, depriving, not satisfying, never enough, always hungry? Or are you actually thinking to yourself, I get to eat healthy. I get to eat this today. I get to go to the grocery store and I get to buy healthy foods that a lot of people really honestly maybe can't afford or they can't get because of maybe where they're at in life. And I'm sad that that has happened, but the truth of the matter is how we think about what we're doing and our actions absolutely create a chemical shift in the body as well as an emotional shift in our brain. So go back and think about how you described your breakfast. When you think about this, I had scrambled eggs, some egg whites as well as a whole egg, and I had cooked or scrambled in coconut oil, which is a good healthy fat. And then I had blackberries with my cup of coffee. That was my breakfast. I will be honest with you, like that is good for me and exciting for me. And I feel good when I eat that. But most people feel like unless they're eating a donut and coffee or having, certain things, they're not satisfied. So words really matter. Words really do affect how we look at life and how we're going to be looking at what we're going after and what our goals are. If you are looking at your goals and what you're wanting to shift and what you're wanting to change and constantly going to the negative, it's going to be hard. That's the reality of it. I have to do this. I can't do that. I don't have a choice makes us really feel closed in, boxed in, not fair, poor me, self-pity, when on the opposite spectrum, I get to do this. I get to have. I get to exercise. It's a choice. When we look at things as a choice and I am choosing this over this, it absolutely makes a difference in how your body responds to it. So what I want to say to you is it really is very important how you respond and how you think about your life. This could go across the board. This is not just healthy eating, healthy living. It could be about exercise. It could be about, your job. It could be about your kids. It could be about other people in your life. It's really easy to get focused on the negative and how horrible things could be. But obviously, the more positive I am, and not only the way I speak, but the way I think, it's going to affect your motivation and your drive. It's going to affect your choices. It's going to affect how hard you work at things versus halfwaying it, right? And it does affect just about everything else. So it's all about mind-body connection, okay? So I just want to say, and I want to end on this today, your mindset on how you think can actually make or break your results. It's something I work on with my clients all the time. The program that I do, even though it is about weight loss and it's about healthy eating, it is an emotional as well as a spiritual piece and component to it because we have to look at the whole person. Anybody can do a diet for just a little bit of time, but how you look at what you're doing will change who's going to be successful, who's going to be successful, who is going to move forward, and who's going to come out on top, right? So Last question I want to ask you. Are you making things in your life harder or easier in the way you think? I know it's easy to get on the negative side. I know I can catch myself, even as a health coach who tries to be super positive. It's really easy to get on that negative and have your mouth speaking out things that are just totally negative. I have to catch myself, shut it down, and remind myself that is enough. Be positive, speak good today, be a blessing, not the opposite. Okay. So if this is something that you struggle with, I want you guys to know I absolutely help with this. Okay. So as I said a minute ago in my health coaching program, it goes across the board: emotional, spiritual, physical, dealing with the whole person, not just what you eat. Okay. So if you guys are interested in this, I would absolutely love to give you a 1 hour free consultation for my health coaching program. We're getting ready to get into the holidays. This is obviously the hardest time of the year for most people. And for most people, they will tell me, like, this is the wrong time. I don't want to do it during this time. And I'm like, this is absolutely the best time you should be starting, because the reality of it is you can come out of the holidays losing weight, not gaining. That is the cool thing. Knowing how to go into the holidays properly, knowing how to be equipped and ready for whatever comes your way. That's my job to help. So if you guys are interested, I would love to sit down with you and talk with you specifically about how I can help you. My phone number here at the office is 308-850-2419, or you can get on my website. You can check it out, look at all the different things we offer here in the office. But then you can hit the contact me form and you can fill that out, and one of us will reach out to you and get you on the schedule to come in and see me, to see if we can get you to the other side of the holidays, losing weight, feeling good, feeling in control, and having good thoughts about what's coming next. All right, guys, I hope that motivates you for this week to pay attention to how you're thinking and then speaking and how your actions follow. Have an amazing week. We'll talk to you next Monday. Bye.